Princess Mira ate too much magical candy.
And then the sugar fog appeared.
Princess Mira thought candy gave her superpowers until the day a giant purple fog started stealing her memories. In the sparkling kingdom of Sugarbelle, the streets were made of pink caramel bricks. Chocolate rivers bubbled beside marshmallow hills, and the trees grew rainbow lollipops. But the most famous treat of all was Zoom Zoom Taffy. It crackled, popped, and fizzed on your tongue like tiny fireworks, giving you super speed energy. Princess Mira loved it more than anything. Every single morning she stuffed her cheeks like a squirrel preparing for winter.
Best breakfast ever!
She shouted, chewing loudly. Her father, King Taffy, raised an eyebrow.
Shouldn't you eat something else too?
Why would I eat broccoli when I can eat lightning candy?
Mira giggled. At first, the taffy was amazing. Mira zoomed through the castle so fast she looked like a purple blur. Whoosh! But then a tiny puff of purple smoke floated out of her ear. Poof! A giant swirling purple cloud formed around her head like a foggy hat. The sugar fog, the royal chef gasped. The moment Mira looked at her best friends, Leela and Bram, her brain froze. She didn't remember them, not even a little. By afternoon, she walked into a broom closet thinking it was the library, and by evening she got completely lost and trapped in a room filled with singing rubber ducks. "Wrong room! Wrong room!" the ducks quacked loudly. Her thoughts felt slippery, like holding soap underwater. Grandma Hazel, the oldest person in the kingdom, sighed when she saw the cloud.
Sugar gives quick energy, but too much makes your brain cloudy. You need balance. To cure the heavy sugar fog, you must journey to the crystal spring and the crunchy earth.
The next morning, Mira packed her backpack, secretly slipping in 7 pieces of Zoom Zoom Taffy. Outside, Leela and Bram were waiting to help her. As they journeyed through the Candyland forest, Mira grew hungry and secretly ate a piece of taffy. Zoom! She blasted ahead, completely losing her friends in the dense woods. Suddenly, a gigantic candy crocodile crept out of a licorice swamp, its frosting-covered teeth glimmering. It growled. Tiny princess smells like taffy. Mira ran screaming past gumdrop bushes and through a tunnel of donuts, but she tripped over a marshmallow root. Thud! The crocodile opened its jaws, but right before it could chomp, splash! A stream of icy water burst across Mira's face. The purple fog hissed like steam. Bleh! The crocodile muttered, sniffing the water. Healthy smell. It turned around and waddled away. Lila and Bram stood there holding giant wooden buckets.
You ran off like a rocket-powered potato!
Lila laughed. The cold water had shrunk the fog, and soon the friends reached the Crystal Springs sparkling waterfall. Mira drank deeply. The fresh, clean water washed over her tongue, and suddenly her mind felt calm and clear. She finally remembered where she left her shoes yesterday, in the freezer. Next, they followed the map to the crunchy earth, a massive garden of bright carrots, crunchy cucumbers, and broccoli trees. A tiny farmer popped out from behind a cabbage. "Welcome," he cheered. Mira stared suspiciously at the broccoli.
Does anyone
actually enjoy eating tiny green trees? Broccoli is a masterpiece, the farmer gasped, hugging one lovingly. Mira took a deep breath and tried the carrots. Crunch. Then the cucumbers. Crunch. Finally, she took a bite of the broccoli. Chew, chew. This isn't terrible, she admitted. The farmer wiped away emotional tears. As she ate her vegetables, the very last wisps of the purple sugar fog floated away into the sky, leaving her mind bright, peaceful, and filled with sunshine. When they returned home, Mira climbed onto the royal table and announced, "Candy is fun sometimes, but if we only eat sugary stuff, our brains get foggy. We must balance our treats with foods that help us think clearly and feel strong." From that day on, the kingdom grew strong, balancing sweet treats with healthy food and lots of water. And Princess Mira learned that what we eat doesn't just affect our bodies, it affects our thoughts, our choices, and how we treat the people we love. The Sugar Bell Smart Quiz.
Question 1. What funny room did Princess Mira get lost in when her brain was cloudy?
Answer: a room filled with loud singing rubber ducks.
Question 2. Why did the scary candy crocodile run away from Princess Mira?
Answer: because her friends splashed her with fresh water and the crocodile hated the healthy smell.
Where did Mira finally remember she left her shoes once the fog cleared?
Answer: in the freezer. And so, in the sparkling kingdom of Sugarbell, the children of Sugarbell could focus better in class, remember their friends' names, and play happily without getting grumpy or foggy-headed. And every time Princess Mira saw a little purple puff of sugar fog starting to appear, she would smile and say, "Uh-oh, time for water and veggies." See you in our next story adventure. Bye-bye. The end.
Important words from today's story are foggy, not clear. Confused example. Mira's brain felt foggy after eating too much candy. Balance, having the right amount of different things. Example, Mira learned to balance candy with healthy food. Journey, a long trip or adventure. Example, Mira went on a journey to the crystal spring.